Hey, I'm Mika, and today I'm going to talk about everything I loved in the month of January. I've always loved these monthly videos on YouTube, and I kind of want to have kind of like a consistent monthly series, so hopefully you'll see more of these in the future. But let's get into it. Okay, the first category of things is going to be like clothing and accessories. This month, what I really loved, one of the first things I really loved is actually something I'm wearing right now. It's these velvet Mary Janes. I actually wear these as house shoes, and these are the velvet Mary Janes from Target. I bought these months ago, but in the month of January I've been using them nonstop as house shoes. I originally bought these as well as the VB Venezias because these are kind of a VB dupe. I compared the two. You know, obviously VB Venezias are much more quality. They are a cotton velvet and these are polyester velvet. But for the purposes of wearing them in the house, which I am doing, I just couldn't justify spending $150 on something. And I got these when they were on sale, so they were $27. They are really comfortable and I love wearing them with a red sock because it makes me feel like a little American Girl doll in the house. I really like how they can elevate even my home outfits, so I feel a little bit more put together. Also, for people who are in colder weather, you know, sometimes wearing socks in the house isn't enough, so these actually keep your feet warm in combination with a sock as well. The only problem I have with them is they are velvet, and so they kind of hold on to dust a little bit more than a regular shoe, but I think that's totally fine. Another thing is I love them so much that I kind of want to create my own, so I did thrift cotton velvet fabric, and I might use this as a pattern. So that's a future project if I get to that. The next clothing item I really loved for the month of January is actually this cashmere set. I actually thrifted this set for $12.99 at the thrift store, and I thought it was like really cheap for how beautiful and soft. The reason it was on sale for so much is because there was holes all throughout the sweaters, but I know how to fix that, so it wasn't really a big deal for me, and I'm actually going to be making a video on how to restore your own cashmere. I think thrifting cashmere is the way to go. It is so much cheaper than buying anything like firsthand. Like, it's cheaper than buying a sweater from H&M, like a polyester thing, and it's so high quality, it's so soft. Cashmere, it's the best thing to get at the thrift store. Okay, moving on to food. For this month, I really loved tea. I went to London and I did buy this tea called Spill Tea. They are kind of like an everyday tea, and they are Rwandan black tea, and they really did change how I think of black tea. I like tea like every girl, and specifically I like green tea just because like culturally, like I'm Japanese and that's kind of how I grew up, so I've never been like crazy into black tea, but this tea has really changed my opinion on black tea. I even put milk in my tea now, which is like insane. It is so good. I drink it instead of coffee in the afternoons. It's really great. Because it's so good, I did buy a couple of bags to take home. They do not sell this in the US, so if I ever do go to London again in the future, I will be once again bulk buying because this is such a good black tea. So delicious. Also related to tea, I actually thrifted this English tea canister from a flea market in Germany. I got this for 10 euros and it is one of my favorite things I own, period. It is so beautiful. I put my Spill Tea inside, and I think it's just an amazing piece because it's silver plated on the outside, but the top is this patinaed brass. It's so beautiful. It's nice and like heavy, so it doesn't feel like a cheap tin. And I like that the mouth is so wide because you can grab things easily and put things in it so much easier. It's just a beautiful little thing to have on my counter. Every time I touch it and I use it and I open it, I'm really grateful I thrifted it. So I just kind of want to have a house filled with things that make me feel this way. This is one of the best thrifted things I've ever got. I don't know, it just makes me so happy. Okay, so the next thing is a book. I'm not a big reader, but I love cookbooks. So I actually rented Samin Nosrat's Good Things from the library this month, and I really fell in love with it. I love Samin's cooking. I think she's a great recipe developer. She's also like a really fantastic writer. So like everything in this book has a story, and she tells like how she found the recipe or how she created the recipe, and I think having like that personal touch makes the cookbook feel almost like a family cookbook. It's really sweet, and also every one of her recipes I've tried were just really delicious. Cookbooks tend to be expensive, so I don't like buying them. I like to rent them from the library, and if I like every recipe and if I keep going back for recipes, I eventually consider buying them when they go on sale. Samin's book was so good. it's gonna go on my list of future things I want to buy. Moving on to the next category, which is homeware. So the first thing I want to talk about is this Serax Carafe fish glass. I have a story with this thing. So I got it for Christmas, but this is something I saw for the first time in 2021 when I traveled to Amsterdam. I went to a cheese wine bar place, and they served their water in this carafe, and I saw it and I fell in love. I loved it so much, but I just couldn't justify spending that much money on a carafe. So I did wait, and I waited, and I waited, and I hoped that I could thrift something similar. I did thrift like a similar wine fish bottle, but I don't use it because it's a wine bottle, and so it doesn't pour very easily, and it's not easy to fill with water. So eventually, finally, after 5 years, I decided that I would put this on my Christmas list, and I did receive it as a Secret Santa gift. I really love this product. I think waiting was worth it. I think it looks so beautiful on every counter, on every surface. Every time I drink water from it, I'm just like really happy with it. It's so beautiful, and you can use it also for like putting flowers in it, but I also think it's just a nice little thing to have on your table to serve water. Next thing is a little bit more boring, but it's this scale. I am a big baker, and if you bake a lot, you know that weighing out your measurements is like the way to go. It makes more consistent breads and cakes and whatever. I have been using like really cheap Amazon scales up until this point, and the problem with that is they always end up breaking, and they're not consistent, and they might like there's a lot of problems. I had been doing that for a couple years. Mine finally broke down. I saw that they were selling the scale at Costco, and I bought it immediately. It was $17, and it's the best $17 I've spent. It weighs up to 30 pounds. It has way more surface area, so when you're weighing things out, like even vegetables, you don't have to like do a weird like Tetris like balancing act. It is so functional, it is so good, and it's like the best $17 I've spent in the kitchen recently. Okay, now let's move on to like decor and stuff. Things that aren't fully functional, but they make your space look really cute. So this month I have thrifted and fallen in love with these candlesticks. These are actually vintage Ikea candlesticks, and they are in a set of 3 kind of asymmetrical, beautiful chrome candlesticks. I actually did thrift these from an estate sale. I got all 3 for $9, which is really good because I went on a 50% off day, and these have been on my wish list for the longest time, and when I found these, I'm like, the thrift gods aligned. They're perfect. It's everything I wanted. My whole thing is like, if you're patient enough, you can find it thrifted, and I was lucky enough that it finally happened. I think I have to stop with the candlesticks now. I think it's done. The final thing I thrifted and really loved for the month of January are so functional. They are this miniature table and chairs. For me, if you've seen my previous videos, you know that I love miniature food, specifically from Japan, the Rement brand, and I have been slowly collecting some of these things over the years, and I don't have a really great place to display them. And finally, I found this little miniature wooden table and chairs at the same estate sale as the candlesticks, and I got them. This was $7. It's so cute. I display my food on it now all the time. I also like that it's made out of actual wood and it's not like a plastic thing. I'm gonna display this in my kitchen on top of my table and chairs. I think that's like the best. So cute. So that's everything I loved in the month of January. Most of it was thrifted, and some of it was stuff that I had bought in the past. So keep that in mind. You don't have to spend a lot of money to get inspiration and have cool things in your house. So I hope you liked this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.